What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at the new Apple Watch 8 and the 3-year-old Apple Watch 5 and compare them side by side. We're going to look at what the differences are, how big these differences are, and whether an upgrade to the new Apple Watch 8 would be worthwhile. On the left we have the Apple Watch 5 and on the right the new Apple Watch 8. Both in the stainless steel version in silver, each with a steel bracelet link and a leather strap. The design is actually exactly the same for both. Only with the Series 8 you can see that it's a little bit rounder at the corners. Both Apple Watches are available in aluminum and stainless steel. The Series 5 was also available with a ceramic and titanium case. Apart from the fact that the bezels of the Series 5 are a bit thicker, the quality is exactly the same as that of the Series 8. However, I have to say that the thinner edges of the Series 8 simply look nicer, and you also get more text on the display with certain content, and it is easier to read something or generally look at it. Even if it's a little difference. Since we have the stainless steel version for both models, the sapphire glass was also used here, which is significantly less sensitive to scratches and bumps. On an aluminium case is the Ion X glass used on the screen. I have used the Apple Watch 5 for 3 years now, and I can personally confirm that I don't have a single scratch on the display, not even any fine ones. Of course, I was mostly careful not to break the screen, but I used the Apple Watch like any other watch and didn't pay close attention to it. Both have the always-on function, so that the display doesn't turn off completely but only gets darker, which offers the advantage that you can read the watch face from any angle. So you are not forced to raise or turn your arm every time, and I find that very practical. So I really don't want to have a watch anymore that doesn't have this feature. Both can also reach the same maximum brightness of 1000 nits, which makes it easier to read in daylight and especially in sunlight. In the Apple Watch 5 we have the S5 chip, and in the Apple Watch 8 we have the S8 chip. And to be honest, I couldn't tell any difference in performance. Because the Apple Watch 8 actually has the S6 chip from the Series 6, which is about to be 20% faster than the S5 chip. But both Apple Watches react very quickly and the animations are beautifully smooth. Even with the 3-year-old Series 5, there are no stutters or any dropouts, which makes more difficult to find reasons to upgrade to the Apple Watch 8. So that means that I've always been really satisfied with the performance of my Apple Watch 5, even if the Series 8 offers a slight increase in performance. Both also have an underbody made of ceramic and sapphire glass, which by the way is of excellent quality and high value. Only the sensors look slightly different, and that's simply because the Series 8 offers a few more features than the Series 5. Now I'll start with the features that both of the two watches have. Both models have the optical heart sensor, the ECG function, and always-on display, are waterproof up to 50 meters, have Bluetooth with GPS and LTE, and support the fall detection. The LTE version is an option for the Series 5 and 8 if you want. An LTE version can always be recognized by the red ring on the crown. Most people may already know what LTE is, but for those who don't know, with an LTE version, you can use the Apple Watch to accept and make phone calls and send text messages independently of the iPhone. In short, you can use your mobile phone plan without the iPhone having around, just using your Apple Watch. The Apple Watch 8 also has the new crash detection that can automatically call the emergency services, a blood oxygen sensor, sleep tracking, and is dust-proof. I have a feeling that the battery life of the Series 8 is a little bit better. With the Series 5, I still had around 50% left at the end of the day after a full battery charge in the morning. And with the Apple Watch 8 around 65%. And here it is all summarized again. In the end, I would say that you don't necessarily have to upgrade from the Series 5 to the 8. Even if the two models are 3 years apart, the Apple Watch 5 can still keep up pretty well, I think. Especially in terms of performance, you will hardly notice any difference. The only reason to get the Series 8 would be, among other things, the thinner display edges. That just looks nicer in my opinion, and you will notice a difference here if you look at certain things on it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, then give it a like to let me know. And if you want to stay tuned for more videos like this, then consider to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in my next video.